Raptor Attack. Welcome back to my channel, and today we have an epic unboxing. Yay! My favorite kind. Okay, and also we've got a not so epic unboxing right there, but that raptor is worth a lot to me. So we're going to go ahead and get into the unboxing. We will see you guys then. Okay guys, so today's video is going to be super awesome because today we have 4 toys that we are going to unbox. Well, one of them's already unboxed. But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and tell you what we have. So the first one we have today is the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Extreme Chomping Spinosaurus. And this one is so cool. I am so excited to finally get this guy. So I actually did see him in one of our toy hunts, which will be uploaded pretty soon. I just have to edit it. But yeah, we did find this guy at Walmart, and I finally got it, and it is super exciting to finally have this Spino. So, so the Spino is actually a lot bigger than I thought. Here, we'll have it out of the package and to show you, but here's the regular sized Rex. And that's how big it is. So it is a lot bigger. They're about just a little bit longer than the Rex, but it is a lot, actually bigger, which is actually really good, because it's the right size. I love the colors and everything. But yeah, we're going to unbox this, and now the next one we have is the Amber Collection Jurassic World Pteranodon. So this one is from Jurassic Park 3, and I think it absolutely looks amazing. I have gotten this one out just to look at it because it was super cool. I knew I could put it back in the package pretty easily without damaging it, so I did. And also, I know how it is such a pain to get these Amber collections out, but this one really wasn't that bad. All you had to do is cut a plastic band around its leg. But although that was pretty hard, but I did get it. You don't have to actually snip this one right here because you just slip the wings out. But overall, I think it looks really good. Also, I'm glad I took it out before the video because a lot of its joints were locked up, and I had to run them under some hot water to actually loosen them up, such as the hands, the head, and some of the leg joints, but everything else was fine, and it works really awesome. And also, we have these two. We've got a Dino Strike right here, which I actually do have. Looks like the raptor is eating the down arrow, but the Dino Strike I already have, but I have repainted, but I never did do a video on this Dino Strike, so we're gonna do a video on it today. And this is a raptor that I found at the thrift store, and it is actually a really rare find, and I am so excited to actually found it. Okay, let's get into the actual video. Okay, so we're going to open this Dino Strike first. Quick and easy, just remove the label, and then you just have to remove this little thing. So I've actually already removed the label. That's why I said that I already know what it is. And that's why I didn't open it further. So, we know this is a Tapejara. And I already have a Tapejara. And here it is. This is my repainted Tapejara. I was inspired by the pictures that I found on Google, but yeah, that's why I painted it. Okay, we've got another section here, more pieces. And there, we've got the head. Oh, this one's jaw is actually out. The one that I got earlier its jaw was not off. And then we got the main body pieces and the capture gear. Okay, so I'm going to put this together, and then we will be right back. So here is the Tapejara, and I love the colors. It looks really nice. But actually, it's got some scars here, but it actually doesn't have any of the red paint to make the, the blood on the wounds, which I did notice on this one too. So here is my painted one, and here is the new one. So you can see I actually did paint inside the mouth, but they did not. Only the tongue is painted. But it is a lot more painted better on this one, I guess, because I did do the brushing and all the stripes. But I still, if I had like an artist do that, it would be a lot better. But just for me, that is a lot better than what they did. But still, this is a really awesome paint job. I love it. I do really like this. Sorry, my hair is in the way. The jaw looks really nice, and I love how they have the darker color around the eye here to unfocused. I wish the crest had some paint on it. I can see it. They did mess up right there. It's got a spot of paint, but also the red eye, they could change that. It looks kind of weird. And see, this one's eye is actually blue on both sides. It's very happy. I think this one looks too happy to me because I feel like it's chained up. I feel like it shouldn't look that happy, but it is really cute. But there is the Tapejara, and let's go ahead and show you the raptor. So here is the raptor, and this is actually a Kohl's exclusive raptor, and I only saw it in stores once in Kohl's because we don't really go to Kohl's anyway, but I did see it in stores once, and I asked my mom if I could get it. She said, no, we'll probably see it. You'll probably get it some other time. Or I said, no, I know this one is exclusive to Kohl's, and we don't ever come here, so would you please give it to me? And she said, no, you don't have any money, so you can't get it right now. Like, she kept saying that you would find it at some other time or get it at some point. And I do really want that Gallimimus, but I at least found the raptor. And guess what? I was right. I would never have seen it in stores ever again. Well, I guess I can't say that, but they're not even online anymore, so I don't know how they would be in stores. They just went out of stock, I think. I don't know how long they've not been in stock, but this is the raptor, and I call this the pink raptor because it looks kind of pink in the pictures, but in person it's actually red. But the stripe, it's actually basically a a red blue, because they use the same pattern, the stripe pattern, as on the Attack Pack blue. It's kind of tomatoey color. Here, I'll turn off the flash. See if maybe you can see it, like the color. No, it's not better, but here it is. And it's kind of a tomatoey color, but you can see it's got the same articulation as all the other raptors, and it looks actually pretty new. It's not been played with that much because the paint has no scratches or wears on it. This may have, I don't know who this came from, but it probably came from someone that took care of it, or they just didn't play with it that much because it is not worn down. The eyes, which I see a lot in Attack Pack, especially the raptors, is that their eyes are all messed up. But anyways, this one is really cool. Now it is time to get to the Spinosaurus and Pteranodon. Okay, so the Pteranodon, it's all the way over here. So here's the Pteranodon. The packaging is your normal Amber Collection packaging. Here's what it says. You can pause that because I don't have much time to do this video. I don't want to make it too long. But here is the Amber Collection Pteranodon, and let's get it out of the package. Okay, wrong side? Oh, no. Forgot I retaped it, which was probably a bad idea, but if it takes longer, but I can just peel this back off. Okay, so I don't like that they have these flaps here because they get bent up really easily, and it's really annoying to have. Okay, so here's the Pteranodon. I've actually not got the stand out, but here it is. Let me get it out. Okay, so put that over there to the side for now. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. Okay, so it comes in the box like in this matting pose. I call it matting because they go mat, ma, mat, mat, ma, mat. And so it's got this like squawking pose here. So the jaws articulation is like this, and then there's also head articulation, which is kind of hard, but you can see that there it moves. And the neck, you can also twist the head, I think. The body, and the wing can't really twist, only that, but it can also move like that. The hand can twist. This hand looks beautiful. It can also bend all the way down to there and all the way up. The legs have articulation right here. I wish that this leg joint moved better. It doesn't really move that well, but you can move it out and like that and twist it. This joint you can twist and move it in. You can move this, but it's hard to do with one hand. The foot looks beautiful as well as the hand, and you can twist this foot. You can, but I'm having it with one hand. You can see. And move it up and down. Also, I love the wings because they are actually rubbery. And you can actually, there's a wire in here just like the tails on the dinos. And you can actually bend the wing and it looks so cool. It feels cool and it's really nice to move. I love that the wings are actually attached in here. So it looks really nice. It looks almost, except for the head, it looks hand painted. You can really see how good they have gotten with these. The only thing is that there's a few little mess ups of paint here, and there's like some orange or something here. But other than that, it looks like a beautiful pteranodon. This is my favorite pteranodon that has ever come out. Seriously, like that has any pteranodon toy. This is actually a very nice sized pteranodon. I'm going to go get one of the regular pteranodons to show you how different they are. Okay, so it's about the same size as the regular dual attack pteranodon or the just the regular pteranodons, but it's way more articulated and way better paint job. But this one is, the regular Roarvor pteranodon size. And you can see the body looks so much better on this one, I think. I don't know. This one's kind of more, I don't know, I can't tell. This one's more of like a human type shaped body, and this one's more of like a oval. So I can't tell which one looks better, but it looks so much better without this, like, it looks so weird like that, because you can like see through. It's weird. But this one is actually attached right here and attached there. Which would be nice if they actually attached the arms there instead of here. And maybe attached it there, I don't know. But have it like all the way through. Seriously, guys, that looks really weird. Although you can't actually, I guess you kind of can, it just won't stay. You can't actually bend the wing in like you can on this one. But I wish that you could actually bend it better, like, because the rubbery stuff is kind of keeping you from doing it. It doesn't hold its shape very well, but it is nice to actually, like, play with it. But anyways, that is the pteranodon. Sorry if I'm making this video too long, but we've only got one more thing left, and that is the spinosaurus. So, let's get into it. Okay, so the spinosaurus looks really cool in the packaging. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Just real quick. So on the back, you can see it says Spinosaurus and all the different languages. Gigantic bite. I wouldn't say it's a gigantic, but it is really awesome to actually do that. But you can also see the Sarcosuchus. Sorry, I just fell off my chair. But you can see this pretty beautiful Sarcosuchus and the Albertosaurus. This is extreme chomping here. But here it is in the package, and you can see that it does have a button here to actually activate the chomp. And the tongue comes out, and it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the package. First of all, I'm not trying to damage the package that much, but I'm going to show you guys. I know you probably know this, but it actually, I'm not going to actually open up this part because I want to keep the package as good as possible. But I'm going to reach my hand in there and untwist those. See, just telling you that you have to do those. Don't try to get these bands off and then think that, oh, I can get this out really easily. Because you can't, because their feet are tied to the bottom. And I don't want to stretch out this package that much. Just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so here's what it looks like out of the package. You can see the feet are all twisted because of being in the box. Just untwist those. And it is a massive figure, and I mean massive. This thing is huge. Guys, here, let me turn the flash to you. Yeah, I like it better without it. Okay, but yeah, the Spinosaurus is beautiful. I love the color. I love the color on the battle damage Spinosaurus, which I don't have. This is the first Spinosaurus I've had from Jurassic World, and I'm absolutely in love with the color. It looks so good. I love the color of the battle damage, and after seeing this, I knew this one was my favorite Spinosaurus paint scheme. I just love how the red actually ends right here on its face. It's got like the patterns here. It's got the patterns on the sail, the red on the tips. It's got this almost blue style stripe. It ends right here. And then all the rest is like that color. And the colors blend together so good. It is both colorful and natural looking at the same time. And I think they just did a fantastic job on here. So I'm going to show you the chomping action is actually pretty big. This is actually probably the cheapest Spinosaurus that they've come out with. The only complaint I do have with the Spino is that it squeaks. And I have that same problem with the Rexes. They all squeak except for the extreme damage one. I was hoping that they had fixed the squeaking problem, but they didn't. But I did not know that the Spinosaurus squeaked, but I was kind of expecting it because it is a big figure and it does have kind of the similar types of, the rings and the neck pieces. So I was hoping that it wouldn't squeak, but sadly it did. And even the tail does, actually. I do love that you don't have to assemble the tail yourself. That is a really big plus to me, because it is so annoying to have to assemble that. And plus, you can't put it back in the box for displaying when you're done putting it on. You have to cut a hole in the box, because I like to save the boxes and kind of like display them in their boxes, but I can't do that with most of them because you have to put the tail on. But I do love that they did do that. So articulation is the jaw that works with, but it works with the button. The head turns, shakes it like side to side. It can go up and down, although it squeaks. Can you twist it? Not really. You can kind of twist it like that. The neck joint here will move like that. It can go up and down. The arms, you can move all the way to here. You can move all the way around up to here. And over here. And you can actually move out the arm a bit. The legs, you can actually move all the way around. And they actually kind of move out. The feet can twist. But I wouldn't recommend twisting them too much because they kind of get loose after a time. The tail can rotate and twist. And you can move them side to side and up and down and all around. So those are your articulation points. And I think this guy looks so good. Here, I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison of the Spino and the Rex. So there's a side-by-side comparison of the Spino and the Rex. So you can see that they are slightly smaller. So the Rex is about up to the stripe right here. The Spino does have a sail, so that makes it a little bit taller. But other than that, its head, it goes right about to above its like mouth line, I guess I'm gonna call it. The tails, they're pretty much kind of just a little. Spino is just a bit longer than the Rex. Of course, their arms are a lot bigger. But that's pretty much it. But overall, I think the Spinosaurus looks so great. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button down below. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!